for your Emerson Lions. Number 3, Parker Cummings. Number 5, Maya Hall. Number 8, Amelia Combs. Number 13, Caroline Davis. Number 15, Nika Chapin.
this evening's match. Emerson comes into this match 12-8 overall, 3-5 in the NEWMAC. They're 5-4 here at Plofker Gymnasium and 5-3 on the road. Wellesley, on the other hand, comes in 10-10 overall and 2-6 in the NEWMAC. They're 3-5 on the road versus 4-4 at home. Wellesley taking a quick 2-1 lead here for Emerson. Some of the key players to look for here. Caroline Davis, who just surpassed 1,000 career digs on October 14th. She has 339 this season and averages 4.7 digs per set. Amelia Combs leads the team in kills with 228, and she also leads in aces with 45. She averages 3.17 kills per set. Parker Cummings not far behind with she's second in kills with about 2%, and freshman Mia Rodriguez leads the team in assists with 369. A very impressive feat here. Wellesley taking a 3-1 lead so far. Here is good return and a good rally, and it's going to be a point for Wellesley. Lions just faced number 14 Wesleyan. They got swept on the wrong end of the sweep there, but they're looking to rebound with this one. They're 2-1 in their last three. They had a 3-1. Great word there. Yep. Good effort here. Wellesley leading 5-1 here.
Oh, excuse me. Levy scored that point. And there's another point for Wellesley. It's 6-1.
Yeah. Lions not off to a, like you said, not off to a great start early. What do you think has to change for Emerson?
This is a must-win game for Emerson. Emerson comes in at 3-5. Same record as Wellesley. Well, Wellesley wins this game, they have the same record, and they have the tiebreaker. This is as I said, it's a must-win game. With upcoming playoff games, you need to win all these games. You didn't win all.
Yeah, playoff.
Emerson's got a point right there. 6-2 now.
Yes. Playoff implications very much on the line here, or at least on the line throughout the season for Emerson. Really hoping to get back to 500 with hopefully a win here and a next game. We have a bit of a stoppage. Bit of a stoppage in play, but that's now been corrected here. There's the dig there by Rodriguez. Spike by Cummings. Not in time. So 7-2 here for Wellesley.
Parker Cummings, the junior out of Rochester, New York, scoring that point.
Here is a good save by Davis. Great effort there by Holmes. And it's going to be another point for Wellesley. Lions struggling to find their footing here early on. Just giving up pretty easy points to Wellesley so far.
Really up to a rough start. 8-2 already. And 9-2 as we were talking. 9-2 now. And
the head coach, Ben Reed.
Coach Reed is going to call a timeout right now.
Yep. Let's see what we can hear from this huddle. But the Lions have some very strong players for their offense. Again, Caroline Davis, Amelia Combs, Parker Cummings, and Mia Rodriguez among them. Their defense has also been very solid throughout the season. As we get the stats there. But as a team, Emerson averages 15 digs per game and 2 blocks per set. And 2 blocks. They've tallied up 142 blocks so far to over 1,000 digs. So the Emerson defense really has to be shored up coming out of this timeout. Let's see what Coach Reed has in store here. words of encouragement from Amelia Combs. Back to serve for Wellesley. Let's see unfortunately. Here is a
great pass. Lucky scores.
Yep. Valiant effort there by Combs. Just a bit of a struggle early on here for Emerson. It's a serve before this gets see. Good return there. Cummings. Down gets returned to the set. Oh, good block. Great time there by Cummings and Maya Hall. So, but still, Wellesley rewarded the point for that one. There you go. Emerson finally catches a break here. 11-3. Subs coming in for the Lions. Number 18, Shannon Clark. And number 10, Brooke Maynes, exiting for Emerson. Number 21, Mia Rodriguez. And number 3, Parker Cummings. Back to serve for Emerson is going to be number 18, Shannon Clark, the 5'9", first-year player from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. Right to us. Yeah. Great effort there by the Lions.
Two
Nice
goals,
job on the ace
2 assists.
by Clark there. She's going to be back to serve once again. Clark. That pass gets returned to the set. Good defense there. Hall, Holmes. That gets returned. Great take there by Davis.
That's great teamwork by Emerson.
Yep, great job, and that's Brooke Maynes getting the point for Emerson. A bit of life here in Brown Plofker. Let's see if they sustain it. Hopefully they do. Once again, back to serve is Shannon Clark.
Like, why can't you have a nice last name for
Good block there by Hall and Maynes. Good job with the front line. Right there by Combs. Set. They get it over. That's going to be number 9, Kate Salenberg for Wellesley. The senior outside hitter, one of the captains here for Wellesley. 12-5 here for Wellesley
my graphics
in this
again?
opening set. Returned there by
Oh, the border? Yeah.
Montenegro. Wellesley not giving up. The emphatic spike. Returned by Davis. Combs gets it over. And another attempt. That's going to be out of bounds. Point Emerson. All right, what do you make of their resurgence here so far? Clark back to serve here for Emerson, but the Lions going on a bit of a run here. Again, not giving up without a fight. Still early on, a lot of game left, but they've done well so far. Good communication there. Take by Davis, that's going to be point for Wellesley, and it's going to be number 7, Kate Zhang, first-year outside hitter. Return there. The Lions. That's going to be for 23. Kaija Kuzi Oji with the point there for Wellesley. 14-6 into the timeout.
Coach Reed's taking his second timeout really early into the game already. 2 timeouts.
Yeah. I spoke with him pregame, and he said that Wellesley's Kate Zhang would definitely be a player to watch. She has she's a very good first-year outside hitter. She leads the team in kills with 271 this season, just over 3 kills per set, and she's also second in blocks with 6 so far this season. Definitely a player to watch on Wellesley's side of things. For Emerson, you got to look to players like Davis, Combs, and Cummings to really get the offense going, and the defense as well, with a very strong front line so far. Unfortunately hasn't really shown that much, with Wellesley putting up 14 early on, but still a lot of promise heading into this timeout.
As you just said, yeah, Kate Yang is second overall in the whole NEWMAC, is second overall in kills, so obviously a player to watch, and a player that Emerson needs to keep their eye on so far.
For sure, we're going to try and limit her and her attempts, but again, it really does come down to defense here. Let's see how Emerson digs their heels and tries to adjust here.
You guys are doing great. So now go the headsets are working currently, so just keep on doing what you're doing. We're giving it to Dante and just kind of passing it around. Just do talk a little louder because this mic doesn't pick up as heavy, so just make sure. But we can up your levels, so just talk what feels comfortable. But thank you guys. Or we're going to try one more thing.
The point there going for Wellesley. That one out of bounds, and it's Emerson point. 15-7 here in the opening set. Entering for Emerson, number 15, Nika Chapin, 6'2", middle and right side, from Palo Alto, California. Serve there just over the net for Hall. The set. There by Brooke. Valiant attempt by Maya Hall, but point once again going to Wellesley.
Great effort by number 5 right there. Just couldn't get the.
Couldn't get it over there. Okay, that's first year middle Maya Hall. Back to serve for Wellesley, number 2, Caroline Meyer. The first year outside hitter, defensive specialist, and libero. So they just got it over. Good Lion defense so far. The set. The spike returned. Good defense there from Wellesley. They're now building up a 10-point lead, 17-7 in the opening set. Lion defense again. Let's just see how they respond here. But Wellesley just piling on the points early on. Meyer back to serve again. That one is over and out. Emerson catching another break, 17-8 here. Cummings and Mia Rodriguez back in for the Lions, exiting for Emerson, number 18, Shannon Clark, and number 10, Brooke Maynes. Lions trying to pick themselves up here despite the 9-point deficit. Still very optimistic. Again, a lot of game left. Back to serve is going to be Mia Rodriguez. Establishing play, now we're back. Rodriguez to serve. The dig, the return, spike. That one right where Emerson couldn't catch it. And now it's 18-8. Credit, I believe that was number 18, Rachel Sue, with the point, the right side for Wellesley. Wellesley coming into this one 10-10 overall, 4-4 at home, 3-5 on the road. Emerson, the better team. Another ace there from Wellesley. Emerson coming in at 12-8 overall, 3-5 in the NEWMAC. They're also 5-4 here at Brown Plofker. Wellesley 6 points away from set. Let's see how Emerson responds. It's set by Rodriguez. Cummings just barely taps it over. Good work there by number 15, Nika Chapin. First year, it's an over. 20-8 here for Wellesley. Serve, returned by Davis. The set, good attack by Combs. Wellesley responding, great defense, great job there. Rachel Dickerson and Nia Chapin. The first years pairing up for that terrific block. 20-9 here as the Lions, at least for now, roaring back to life.
Ali Montgomery go back to serve.
Montenegro gets it over and out. 21-9 here for Wellesley. Really opening things up. But still some very valiant efforts from Emerson. Back to serve for Wellesley was Evelyn Hill. Service error, Emerson point. Back to serve for Emerson, Caroline Davis. That serve returned by Wellesley. That one attack. Great job on the return there from Montenegro. Great rallier so far. Good job on the defense there. Another one a little softer that time. That one goes through from Kate Zhang. Again, the 5'9" outside hitter from Corte Madera, California. Wellesley three away here from set point. That one's going to be in there for Wellesley. 23-10 here. 2 away from taking set number 1. Back to serve for Wellesley. Tough to see, but that was number 23. Shinsu Oji. Great effort there by Wellesley, but Emerson gets the point. 23-11 on the air. Maynes and Sue back in. Or no, excuse me. Clark and Maynes back in for Emerson. And back to serve is Clark. That one gets over. Return there by Wellesley. The set. Zhang. Davis on the return. Combs. And that one sent right back to her. Attempt number 2. That time is successful. 23-12 here for Emerson. Not going away just yet. Making things a little more difficult with Wellesley on the edge of set number 1. Back to serve again is Clark. The set, it's going to Zhang, and that is set point. 24-12 here, 1 away. So Wellesley really running things through Kate Zhang, and she's delivered on them so far. Again, for a player who averages about 3 kills per game here, that one, she's really someone that Emerson is trying to limit. Hasn't really worked so far, but you never know what can happen in set number 2. Great job there by Maya Hall on the kill. 24-13 for Emerson. For Wellesley on the lead, rather. And entering for Emerson, Rachel Dickerson, first year outside hitter. Comes back to serve. That one just outside, and Wellesley takes set number 1, 25-13.
Obviously a rough start for Emerson. However, it is a 3-set game. There's still plenty more volleyball to be played. It's not over yet. Anything can happen. Obviously Emerson needs to obviously they need to play better defense. Been a rough start on defense so far, but obviously anything can happen.
Of course, and anything really can happen here. Wellesley, taking set number 1, 25-13. Emerson shouldn't be discouraged, though. A lot of game left here in this one. Coming into set number 2, again, look for Emerson's defense to be a little more aggressive and at the forefront here. And the offense really has to start clicking from the jump. Wellesley blue, again 10-10 overall. Compared to Emerson's 12-8 start here. They've been doing a very, very good job with 2-1 in the last last 3 games here. And checking out the NEWMAC standings here, Emerson 7th in the conference, and with a 3-5 record. Wellesley at number 10 with a 2-6 record here. Emerson really trying to capitalize after an early exit in the NEWMAC playoffs last year. They've been doing really good job so far this season. They had a 3-1 win over Smith on October 17th, 25-22, 15-25, 25-11, and 25-23, followed by an October 20th win, 3-1 as well, over Brandeis, 25-16, 20-25, 25-22, and 25-19. They were swept again, as I mentioned, by Wesleyan on October 21st, but still going up against ranked competition. They left it all on the court there. They lost 16-25, 8-25, and 13-25. But Emerson looking to redeem themselves in this one and hopefully take advantage early on in set number 2 here. Back to a serve. It's going to be, we'll find out in a moment. Into the game for Wellesley, number 23, Kaya Kunsi OG. Possession going to the blue on this one. Back to serve is going to be number 22, Madeline Zornek, the first-year setter from Orlando, Florida. That serve returned by Davis, the set by Rodriguez, the attack by Cummings, returned there by Wellesley. It's going to be Zhang. Out of bounds, Emerson strikes first, 1-0 in set number 2. In for the Lions, number 1, Andrea Mendez, the graduate student and defensive specialist. And she's the one back to serve. That one returned by Wellesley. Set over the net. Cummings. One goes to Emerson on an error by the blue. 2-0 so far. Great start from the Lions. Mendez back to serve once again. Set, another one. Davis digs it. And good rally so far. Great block that time by Parker Cummings and Nika Chapin teaming up for that one. Emerson jumping out to a 3-0 lead early on. Marked improvement from what we saw in that first set for sure. Just as I say that, they give up a point to Wellesley, but still a valiant effort there from Mendez. 3-1. And back to serve for the blue. Number 4, Evelyn Hill, the first-year outside hitter and defensive specialist. That one returned and saved going out of bounds. Here is Zhang, right where no line was. 3-2 here for the Lions. We should mention here the Lions are coached by Ben Reed. Wellesley is coached by Dorothy Webb, who is in her 30th season with the blue. Zhang, a little softer that time. Emerson able to return it. Cummings. It's going to go back to Zhang. Just over the line of Cummings and Chapin. And now we're all tied up at 3.
Yang has been all over Emerson tonight, just been everywhere.
Yep.
They cannot stop.
Absolutely. She's a very impressive first-year player here for the Blues. Someone who Emerson is going to try and contain. Admittedly, they haven't done a great job of it so far, but so far, at least in the second set, they've been able to they were able to succeed by getting out early. Emerson not letting up here. That's going to be Rodriguez. Davis getting over that time, setting it up. Great block by Cummings. Try it again. Not that time. Great rally here overall. Zhang, and another block right to us. Caroline Davis and Nika Chapin on the front line for that one. Still, Wellesley leads 4-3, but great defense on a much improved one for the Lions. Lions equalize at 4-4. 4-4 here in set number 2 after the service error by Wellesley. Back to serve. He's going to be Parker Cummings. Zhang just got it over that time. Combs returned there, the set. And it's going to be a great work there by Brooke Menez. But Wellesley gets the point anyway. Back to serve here for Wellesley. Number 23, Kaya Kunsi OG. That serve return there, Menez. The set going to Zhang, just over the outstretched arms of the Emerson defense. It's 6-4 in favor of the blue. OG back to serve yet again. The service ace there by OG. Wellesley now leads 7-4. So far, Wellesley really just taking advantage of the open gaps on Emerson's side of the floor. But the Lions have been very resilient. Right on cue. Great job by Rodriguez on that spike. And Emerson still trailing, but it's 7-5. Back to serve for Emerson was Shannon Clark, excuse me. Zhang spikes it, Davis digs it. The set, he will return right there for Combs. 1 point game. 7-6 for Wellesley, but Emerson coming right back. You see there an impressive attack by Combs on that one from the left side. The set for Zhang, she comes right back at them. 8-6 for the blue. Subbing in for Wellesley, number 21, Noelle Wynn, and number 14, Mary Beeler, both first-year players. Back to serve for Wellesley, number 21, Noelle Wynn. The set, a little bit gentle that time by Clark. The Hall, excuse me, Davis. Oh man, almost had it. 9-6 here for the blue. Back to serve once again. Noelle Wynn.
That was a great effort by Davis. Just couldn't get it. A great effort though.
Yeah, you can't falter for that. Maymudes, her attempt is returned. That's going to be a bump and a attack by Maymudes again. Great defense there by Hall. The set. It's going to be valiant effort, a little bit short by Combs. 10-6 here for Wellesley. Timeout by Emerson. Okay, what do you think has to improve this time around for the Lions?
It's obviously a better start, but when you go up 3-0, you expect to maybe be up a little more. Emerson was up 3-0, and now they're down 10-6, so better start a little bit, but once again, still down, so it's once again just a little bit more effort on defense. But they have been there. There have been times where they almost got it, then Wellesley had made a great play. So it's not like a blowout. So they're still in this.
Right, absolutely. They're staying right in there, kind of playing from behind in that first set. They were able to get into a nice leads, 3-0 in that first set, and they just let Wellesley come back. So the defense again, yeah, definitely has to be a point of emphasis coming out of this timeout. And the offense, they've been getting really good looks, but Wellesley's defense has just been right there, meeting them where they are. So Emerson hasn't been able to take advantage of open gaps just as Wellesley has so far, but still, great effort all around. Back to serve for Wellesley. Number 21, Noel Wynn. Service there, point Emerson, 10-7 here. I was talking to Coach Reed earlier. He also mentioned the serve and pass as a point of emphasis heading into tonight. Great job on the ace there by Amelia Combs. 10-8 here in favor of Wellesley. Combs back to serve once again. And another ace from Combs. 1 point game yet again. 10-9. Great job on the service line for Amelia Combs, the junior outside hitter. Wellesley comes right back with a kill of their own, 11-9 here. And back to serve, number 7, Kate Zhang. Titus had a return there. Great job on the defensive side. Clark and Maymudes connecting for that one. Once again, the Lions not going away. 11-10 here for Emerson as Parker Cummings is back in. One of the bumps. Great job on the return by Combs. Right in, out of bounds. Into the game for the Lions, for Wellesley is number 2, Caroline Meyer. Meyer is also back to serve. Here is over, and that is going to be Noel Wynn responsible for that point. 13-10 for Wellesley. Meyer back to serve yet again for Wellesley. And another ace. 14-10 here. Wellesley kind of running away with it. Now it's a four-point game. Emerson has made valiant efforts to come back so far, but again they've just been giving up kind of easy points to the blue. Hall gets it over. The set, the attack, just over the Emerson defense. Davis digs it. The set is over. And they get the point. Emerson gets that one. Great effort there from Maya Hall. Into the game for Emerson, number 15. Number 15, Nika Chapin. Back to serve for the Lions. Mia Rodrigo. A dig there by Davis. Cummings. Hill and Sue on the block for that one. Entering for Wellesley, number 9, Kate Salambier. And back to serve is number 22, Madeline Zornek. Cummings on the attack! And the spike and the kill. 15-12 in the second set. Mendez coming in for Emerson, replacing Rachel Dickerson. You see there a great attack by Cummings on your screen. Lions still down by 3, but again, resilience showing through. That one a service error there from Mendez, 16-12. The Lions trying to get it back over, and they do. Great effort from Mendez in the back line. Davis couldn't get it that time, so it's 17-12 Wellesley. Wellesley's offense has just been very, very strong through these first 2 sets. They average 14 points per set, and they allow 13.5. They also average 11 kills per set and 10.7 in the NEWMAC with a hitting percentage of .151. The set, Holmes gets it over. Zhang, authoritative kill right there, 18-12. Emerson, in comparison, their offense has been pretty solid. 15 points per set, 11 kills per set with a 198 hitting percentage for the Lions. They also average 10.6 assists and 2.3 aces, 1.7 in the NEWMAC. The bump and the attack there by number 3. Excuse me, that was, I'm trying to figure out who that was. Number 9, excuse me, number 9, Kate Salambier with that emphatic attack beforehand. 19-12 here for Emerson. Timeout once again. So the Lions, again, trying to come back from a pretty significant hole they've dug themselves into. Wellesley's offense has just been overpowering at times, and Emerson's defense, as solid as it has been throughout the season, they've had their moments so far in this game. It's just that, like I said, Wellesley's offense a little too much, a little too hot to handle so far for the Lions. Let's see if that changes coming out of this timeout, and if their offense can pick up the slack as well. Lions try to fight their way through set number 2. Back to serve for Wellesley. That would be number 4, Evelyn Hale. The first-year outside hitter and defensive specialist. The serve gets over, and it's an ace. It's 20-12 here. The Lions' energy unwavering so far. That one, yet another ace here for Wellesley. Standout play from Hill. Subbing in for the Lions, Rachel Dickerson, number 17. Exiting is Andrea Mendez. That one returned by Diggs. The set, Combs on the attack, and Emerson getting the energy right back, 21-13. You see there the perfect setup for the perfect kill there from Combs. Combs, as I mentioned earlier, leads the team in kills with 228 this season. She also leads them in aces with 45 as Wellesley gets the kill on that front. Combs averages a little under 4 points per set and just over 3 kills. Back to serve for Wellesley, number 23. Kaya Kusi OG. Great block that time for Wellesley, and number 1, Emily Goldstein, the 5'11" middle blocker and right side. First year player as well. That one is inside. The set. Maymudes on the kill there. Ricocheted right up to the wall. It's the windows of one of the Emerson offices. Emerson finding some life here late in this third set. Back to serve here for Emerson is number 10, Brooke Maymudes. Emerson front line getting in position. The set. Return there. Davis. Combs. Another set on that one. Great defense there from the Lions. And Rachel Dickerson credited with that kill. The 5'10" freshman outside hitter with that one from Frisco, Texas. Lions still trailing 23-15, but getting a bit of momentum late. Hull, her attack, no good. It's going to be Combs. That one gets returned. And an error gets Emerson again within striking distance, 23-17. Back to serve is Rodriguez. That one just over. Davis digs it. And Combs yet again. Standout play, keeping Emerson in it. 23-17. Back to serve yet again is Shannon Clark, on that one. Great job on the defense. Davis with the dig. That set goes over. Watch Zhang. Davis, Combs, a little too hot that time. Wellesley reaching set point, 24-17. Entering number 21, Noelle Wynn, and number 14, Mary Beeler for Wellesley. The set, Rodriguez, Maymudes of the attack. Zhang, great job. Great defense there from Maya Hall and Brooke Maymudes. Outstanding block on that front. Emerson still trailing 24-18, doing whatever they can to prevent Wellesley from getting set. Combs on the set, on the serve, the set, the attack, another block. That's a no avail. Wellesley takes set number 2, but not without a fight. 25-18. We have some replays coming up on your screen very soon. Again, so far the Emerson defense has been pretty solid, but it was their offense, particularly the contributions of Amelia Combs late in the set number 3 with that one. Lions hoping to extend this one a little bit longer, but again, avoid getting swept for set number of the second straight game here. A few replays on your screen. Lions defense, that's some great blocks there from Maya Hall. Brooke Maynes has been on the front of those for quite a few. Nay Combs, fantastic towards the end of this set. Really doing an excellent job, just making sure Emerson, making sure Wellesley just can't get him back. You see there a couple of kills and standout ones at that. But even in the, but Wellesley has also been taking advantage of kills of their own, just trying to find the spots where Lions leave gaps. That's where they've been able to make their marks in this game for most of them, and also capitalizing on opportunities after Emerson mistakes. Again, the Lions, again, hoping to minimize those mistakes throughout the rest of the season, hopefully in set number 3. But they've been playing loose. They've been having a lot of fun, as you can tell, with this game so far, and it'll ultimately be a big test for them heading into set number 3. And we'll be right back with that here on Emerson Channel Sports. All right.
I mean, he is the fastest player in the NFL.
Choose to be free. Enough with the
And we're back for set number 3 between Emerson and Wellesley. The Lions put up a really good fight to end set number 2. Hopefully that momentum carries over into this third set. You can tell the energy very high from the Lions, despite being down 2-0. They still have a lot of confidence. Great to see from them so far. Back to serve is Mia Rodriguez. Good serve is returned. The set. Great job on the defensive end so far. Now we get the turn. A great block. That's a no avail. Still, solid effort from Mika Chapin, the 6'2", first-year middle and right side. Davis digs it. That was Emerson can't get it. So 2-0 from Wellesley so far. Back to serve here for Wellesley, number 22. Kaya Quincy Oji. That serve is returned, kept alive, and that was Rachel Dickerson who couldn't get it over. Back to serve once again is going to be Quincy Oji. That was returned by Davis. Saved. Collins pushes it forward, but the point goes to Wellesley. Wellesley jumping out to a 4-0 lead early on here. They got 5.
Emerson off to a really shaky start so far. 5-0.
Yeah, let's see how they rebound here. Cummings. That one gets returned. The set. Watch out. Davis digs it. Rodriguez couldn't get to it. Now it's 6-0 for Wellesley. I have to wonder if Coach Reed takes a timeout soon here. Trying to readjust his players in a bit of a different formation. One of his goals was to, and Emerson gets on the point with a service error by Wellesley. One of Reed's goals heading into tonight was to hopefully get Wellesley out of their system. Unfortunately, so far that hasn't worked much. Hasn't worked really that much, as evidenced by the 2-0 deficit. However, the Lions have been able to make their marks with close, just hanging in there overall. But where Emerson has been, Wellesley has had an answer. That's for sure. Longs, emphatic kill, 6-2. Brown Plofker alive once again. Back to serve here for Emerson, number 13. Or number 17, excuse me. Rachel Dickerson. Bit of a team huddle here between both sides. See what they come up with here. What's the strategy going forward? Timeout taken by Wellesley after a couple of Emerson points. Once again here, Emerson at 12-8 overall, 3-5 in the NEWMAC. Wellesley, by contrast, is 10-10 overall, 2-6 in the conference. The Lions have been making an impact so far. Amelia Combs, really a player to watch here. She's been leading the team in kills with 228 and aces with 45. Caroline Davis, again, she surpassed 1,000 career digs on October 14th. She has 339 of them heading into this season so far, and averages 4.7 digs per set, a vital part of Emerson's defense. Mia Rodriguez sharing his carry. She leads the team in assists so far with 369. She averages 5.2 assists per set. What do you think has to change here for Emerson in this final set?
Obviously, Emerson down 6-2, 2 sets, 2 dozen sets. Obviously, they need to. There's been little issues, miscommunication, but the effort is there, and I think they can do it. I really do.
Absolutely, that's it. And let's see how they respond coming out of this timeout. Back to serve. Let's see if that's Emerson going to be serving, and it's going to be Dickerson. That one out of bounds. 7-2 Wellesley. Lions rallying still. The set, Holmes with authority, right in the gap where no Wellesley player was. On fire right now. Brooke Maynes back in for the Lions. Back to serve for Emerson, number 3, Parker Cummings. The serve is returned. That one. The set. The attack. Again, Wellesley has an answer there. Just barely over Combs and Chapin. Wellesley gets the point there, 8-3. And back to serve for Wellesley. Fortunately, can't see who's the official. However, that one is inbounds. The set, the attack is returned there, and it's Zhang getting the point there for Wellesley. 9-3 now. Returned, the set by Rodriguez. Combs. The point goes for Emerson. Amelia Combs, a little too hot to handle for Wellesley late in the second set and in the third set as well. Great work from her so far. Great resilience from the Lions overall. 9-4 in set number 3. That serve is returned there by Zhang. The set is going to be an error on Emerson's part, so that's Wellesley with the point. That serve is returned. Combs just over. Let's see how Wellesley responds here. Good there. Maya Hall on the little tipping, just what they needed. 10-5. Great point there from Hall. Back to serve for Emerson. Amelia Combs. It's set. Once again, Wellesley just taking advantage of the gaps at Emerson. That would be number 14, Mary Beeler, responsible for that point. They've got 11-5 for the Lions. And a service ace there from Wellesley, and they've got 12-5. Good defense there from Wellesley. It's going to be Evelyn Hill and Emily Goldstein on that block of the board. 13-5 now here. The set, Maynes gets it over. Lions stayed resilient. Good rally. Good effort there by Rachel Dickerson to no avail. It's 14-5 and a timeout taken. (14-5) here in set number 3. Emerson hoping to avoid the sweep. They've been very, very resilient throughout the match, and the defense has been all right. May not necessarily show it by the scoreboard, but the Lions have been doing a very good job with their blocking at the very least, and just trying to capitalize in those moments on offense. as we check out some of the live stats here. Kate Zhang leads Wellesley in kills with 13, followed by Kate Salenberg with 6 and Emily Goldstein with 4. On Emerson's side, Amelia Combs has tallied 8 kills, Parker Cummings has 3, Maya Hall with 2. The set, Maymudes, that one gets returned there. Great rally here, the set, Combs. Great rally, yet again, Davis digs it, and Emerson gets on the ball. It's another point, 14-6. Back to serve for Emerson is Caroline Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. 15-6 here for Wellesley. Substitution coming in. So far, Wellesley really has been playing, outplaying Emerson so far. They're beating them in terms of kills, 30-18. Total attacks have been a little tight, 78-77. They're also doing really well in the hitting percentage. Wellesley has 295 compared to 0-6, and as well as service aces 12-3. And they just got another kill right there, 16-6 now.
Great play by Abigail Hill right there.
Yep. Good stuff from Wellesley. Emerson just trying to pick things up. The service return there, the set. Hall. That's going to be a kill right there, 16-7 now. Edward for Emerson, Mia Rodriguez for Maya Hall, and Nika Chapin for Shannon Clark. Serving for Emerson, Mia Rodriguez. Great job on the defensive end yet again. It's Rachel Dickerson and Nika Chapin, excuse me. 16-8 now. Solid defense up front for the Lions. Let's hope that continues. The service error that time for the Lions as Wellesley takes possession. So, with an ace to no avail, 17-9 here in favor of Wellesley. Rodriguez, Collins, the attack right there. Excuse me, that was Dickerson on the attack. Wellesley still leads 17-10. Excuse me. Great job there. Lions really trying to put this possession to bed. Cummings does just that, giving Emerson its 11th point of the third set, 17-11 now here for the Lions.
Emerson is on a little bit of a run here. They were down 16-10. Or
Yeah, now they've started to pick up the pace quite a bit here. That's out of bounds. Emerson point. 17-12 here. Back to serve for Emerson is, or was, Elizabeth Bobbi. The set, the attack. Well returned there, well kept. That one, nice return. Onions almost had it again. A bit of a miscommunication there. Lions can't afford that right now. Great job there from the Lions. And credited. That one is going to be Mika Chapin. Also ordering Brooke Maynes for the Lions as well. Set. Well recovered there by Lions. Lions gets it over. Here we go. The attack by Combs. No good. And 19-13 here for Emerson. Set. And the attack. Right there from Amelia Combs. Fantastic work. (19-14) here in favor of Wellesley. Set. That was Emily Goldstein with that one. 19-15 now with Lions. Set. Serving saves for the Lions. Right, once again, back to life. 19-16 here in set number 3. Timeout taken by Wellesley. All right, so what did you like about this third set?
Emerson was trailing 16-6 at one point. They have cut the lead now down to 3. So obviously, the comeback is on, and it's been a great effort in this third set. I think it's been their best set so far, personally. And I'm ready to watch the end of this game, or the next set. Never know.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens once we get out of this timeout here. Again, Emerson looking to bounce back from a 3-0 loss against number 14 Wesleyan over the weekend. Their next game will be against Fisher College on October 28th at 10 a.m. Serve by Rodriguez. Set. Shows the right outside the Emerson defense. Holmes. Great job by Mara. On that one. Fantastic play. 19-17 for the line for Wellesley. Emerson coming back again within 2. Serve, returned. That one. That's from Davis to Holmes. Great job here from Lions, just not giving up, keeping the resilience. It's been a story throughout this match and throughout this game as well. Fantastic work here. I believe that was. Great job here from the Emerson defense, keeping things alive. Out of bounds. Point goes for the Lions. 1 point game. Plofker starting to get back into it here. That's rightfully so. Red block there. Clark. Amelia Combs. Hike for the Lions, and we're now tied at 19. Back to serve for Emerson Rodriguez. It's going to be 1 point to the Lions, taking the lead 20-19. Good serve. It's an ace. Lions now up 21-19. 4 away from that point. Lions now up by 2. Yet another ace. Spectacular player from Emerson. Once again, getting back into the swing of things. That would be number 18, Zhang Clark, delivering 2 of the team's aces so far. Set, plays. Yet again, another ace. 43-19 right there. Set, the service is in. And goes through Wellesley. With your fans not too happy about that one, that's for sure. Great job there from Rachel Dickerson. Fantastic stuff. Lions now 1 away from set point, 24-20. And there you go. Emerson takes set number 3. We're going to set 4, 25-20. Fantastic stuff here from the Lions. Way to respond. All right. So Dante, what'd you like out of the finish to that set number 3?
What a comeback. What a comeback. Down 16-6. They came all the way back to win 25-20. I mean, obviously just great execution in the second half, and that said, I think that what they need to continue what they just did. Just keep doing what that. Obviously, better communication in that third set. Just better defense, better offense, better everything.
Absolutely. Communication is paramount at Emerson, and of course, very, very important to our athletic teams as well. Once again, the Lions will be facing Fisher College on October 28th at 10 a.m. the next game. We're going to bounce back from the 3-0 loss against Wesleyan get back and hopefully get a little closer to 500, assuming things work out for set number. Hopefully, assuming Emerson makes the comeback win here, it'd be a little closer to 500 as well. Again, it's just one game at a time for these Lions, and just a matter of again, one game at a time for the Lions, but they seem to be taking things in stride. They seem to be having a whole lot of fun, as you can tell. The communication's been very upbeat, even when they're not getting the points. The effort and the energy definitely still there. We'll see how it goes for set number 4 here for the Lions. And on the Wesleyan side of things, again, as I mentioned, they're 10-10 overall, 2-6 in conference play, 10th in the NEWMAC, and
Do something with your face, bro. Dante's going.
compared to 3-5 for Emerson. Lions again looking to defend home court here, 5-4 at home, 5-3 away. And Wellesley, 2-6 NEWMAC, 3-5 away, 4-4 at home. They're coached by Dorothy Webb, who, as I mentioned earlier, is in her 30th season at Wellesley with a incredible record. Incredible credits too, 650 to 207. Described as one of the winningest coaches in D3. Coach Reed doing an excellent job as well here for Emerson as well. Doing great work with both the women's and men's volleyball teams here with the Lions. All right, we got set number 4 here for Emerson. Let's see how it shakes out. All right, entering set number 4, up to serve. Is going to be Wellesley. It's going to be OG to serve. That one returned by Davis. Lions looking to statement early on. Zhang, great block there. And it's point to Emerson. Great defense by the Lions. 1-0. Off of an error by Wellesley. They'll take it nonetheless. That serve returned that time. The set. Great block once again, but Wellesley able to strike back with the kill of their own. Back to serve here for Wellesley. Evelyn Hill. Davis dig, Cummings, just over. And it's 2-1 here for the Lions. Back to serve here for the Lions is Parker Cummings. Serve is in. Zhang, right over and in. It's 2-2 here for time. That service return there. The set, and Rick Maymudes with the emphatic kill on that one. 3-2 for the Lions. Back to serve, actually in for the game, Shannon Clark. she's the one back to serve. Service ace, Shannon Clark. 4-2 here for the Lions. Doing a great job, really revamped in set number 4. That one in, returned. The Lions doing a good job responding. And that is point for Wellesley. 4-3 now. Entering now for Wellesley, number 21, Noel Wynn, and number 14, Mary Beeler. Mayday trying that time and successful that time. 5-3 for the Lions. Out in front early this time around. Once again, trying to even things up. Back to serve. Amelia Combs. That one up. Saved in. Combs with the dig. The set. Great job there by Rachel Dickerson on the kill. The 5'10" first year outside hitter. 6-3 here for the Lions now. Combs to serve again. Looking for an ace, not gonna get it, but Davis is gonna dig it. The set. Oh! Undoubtedly, the kill right there. 7-3 for Emerson. Lions coming out of this set really, really strong on the offensive side and defense. Both sides working together beautifully right now. That serve is returned. Zhang. That was a bit of confusion on who wanted that. No confusion on who got that though. May Combs with the kill for Emerson. Back to serve is Amelia Combs. That one's returned. Zhang, once again, over. And make that 8-4 now for the Lions. Zhang, up to serve. Returned by Maynes, the set. Maynes almost had the kill. Great job, great resilience here. That time in there for Dickerson. Nine to 4 here for the Lions. Timeout taken by Wellesley. Excellent statement opening this fourth set for the Lions. You can tell they've really sharpened both sides of the ball, the offense and the defense. What do you think, Dante? All right, what's it going to take for Emerson to keep the momentum going?
I mean, obviously, great start for Emerson, 9-4. Much better start than the last set. They were down 16-6, I think, at this time, 9-4. Just Emerson, you've seen them playing much better and much harder the second half of the game.
Absolutely, that resilience and the energy and the effort have just been off the charts for this team. No matter if they were up or if they were down, they found a way to get it done. So far so good. They're doing a really good job entering set number 4 so far. Let's just hope it can continue. Back to serve here for Emerson is going to be Caroline Davis. Serve, returned, digs. Send that over. Set. And what an incredible kill that time again by Rachel Dickerson. Dickerson with 8 kills so far for the Lions. And Abigail Combs still leading the way with 1. That one, once again, Dickerson on that. 9 kills now for her. Assisted by Shannon Clark. That one is Evelyn Hill with that kill. 11-5 here for the Lions. And Wellesley actually got a actually, I apologize. That was an attack error that got Emerson the let's see what they call here. Bit of confusion, but Emerson takes the point. Now it's 12-5. The Lions' hitting percentage has improved. They're at 142, while Wellesley is still getting them in that regard with a percentage of 183. The serve is returned. Hill, Davis, and another one from Rachel Dickerson on fire in this 4th set. 13-5 for the Lions. The serve from Clark. Great job getting it over. Let's see if they can capitalize now. Oh, wow. Very valiant effort by the Lions and Davis. Wellesley gets the point for that. 13-6 now. Cummings had that one over. Hill just barely getting it over the net. Very intense rally so far. Great block that time by Isabella Cava and Parker Cummings. Cava, the 6'2" middle senior. 14-6 for Emerson. Set. Another one gets that over. Great job there by Rodriguez. Cummings. And right over the bench. But somehow still in play. Wow. Man Combs puts it to bed. 15-6. What a rally from both sides. Serve is returned there, and Davis digs it. Cummings barely got it outside. 15-7 here for the Lions, still in the lead, but Wellesley quick to catch up. Back to service Hill. Be a set and really good return here. Zhang, double block, but And Emerson gets the point anyway. 16-7 here for the Lions. Isabella Cubba back to serve here. Excuse me, that was Parker Cummings. Great job here by the Lions. 17-7 now. Cummings back to serve once again. The set. Great job on the defensive end there. And another block, but they got through that time. The ball still in play here. Good job there by Combs. Wellesley keeping it in. The dig, set. That's out by Combs. Insane stuff from Amelia Combs right now. She leads with 13 kills on the evening. Timeout, Wellesley. Lions breaking this one open in the fourth set. Not like what we've seen in the past few sets for them. They've clearly awakened here in set number 4, leading Wellesley to be a little out of sorts this time around. Once again, the Lions looking to improve if they wind up coming back. They'd improve to 13-8 overall and 4-5 in the NEWMAC, as well as 6-4 at home. The last 3 games, they've gone 2-1 in that span. 3-1 wins over Smith and Brandeis of the past week, followed by a 3-0 loss to number 14 Wesleyan on October 21st. All right, Cummings back to serve here for set number 4, 18-7 for the Lions. Set, Zhang. Wellesley got that time. 18-8 now. Back to serve. That one just over the net. Attack error, and Wellesley gets that point. That was serving that was Kaya Kusi Oji, and she is back to serve again. Wow, shot down that time by number 1, Emily Goldstein, the 5'11" middle blocker. And what a block that was. 18-10 now for Wellesley. A set. Wellesley able to contain that one. Zhang. Emerson able to get that. There you go. Try number 2, just a bit over. The set. Combs. Lott that time. But Emerson gets the point anyway. And for the Lions, number 18, Shannon Clark. Maya Hall also in. The set. And got that one. Right the kill there. 20-10 now for Emerson. Lions 5 away from set point here. The set, good block, good job by Maya Hall and Brooke Mendez up front. 21 time. The set. That one over. Zhang once again. That one over now. 22-10 here for Emerson. Back to serve for Emerson is Shannon Clark. A kill over now, 23-10. Lions going on quite the run here to potentially end set number 4 and tie this one up. Set over. Lions still got it back, but it'll go to Wellesley. Good effort there. And again, Beeler and Wynn back in for Wellesley. The set. Combs gets it over. And a nice soft attack right there. Set point here for Emerson. 1 away from tying it. Here we go. And Amelia Combs is going to be the one to serve, potentially give Emerson set number 4. The set, the attack. Set on that side. Maymudes. Almost. Lions trying to get back in position. Maymudes. Once again, Davis digs it. The set and Combs out of bounds. 24-12. Back to serve is Zhang. And Davis, Combs, Zhang again. That one a attack error. Looks like, and it's 24-13 now. Wellesley getting a little bit of momentum here. Obviously gotta watch out. Serve. And an emphatic kill from Maya Hall to end set number 4 and tie things up. Emerson takes it 25-13. All right, Dante, what'd you like from this time around?
I mean, that set was just pure domination by Emerson. Yes, Wellesley had a little bit of a run at the end, but I think for the most part, Emerson just played really well in that third set, and mostly it's domination. Excuse me, fourth set, not third set. Just domination by Emerson. I'm curious to see, can they continue that in this final set here?
I think they can. They've definitely built off. They've definitely built some momentum in set number 4, and towards the end of set 3, they were starting to build that up. But and you see from these replays, the offense has just been absolutely electric. I mean, contributions from Combs, Kaba, Maya Hall, just to name a few, and Brooke Mendez as well, all of them making their marks in their own ways. You see from the replays here, that Emerson offense just woke up in set number 4. Early domination, and fantastic stuff so far. And yeah. As far as leaders go, Amelia Combs still leading with 15 kills. Rachel Dickerson had an outstanding fourth set. She has 9 kills. Parker Cummings with 5. Mia Rodriguez leading in terms of assists with 18. Shannon Clark, not that far behind with 16. Very, very impressive. And Caroline Davis with 5. Service aces, Shannon Clark has that one with 6. May Combs with 2. And Rachel Dickerson with 1. Digs, no surprise, Caroline Davis with 22. May Combs with 9. And Shannon Clark with 9 as well. And finally, in terms of points, Amelia Combs responsible for 17.5, Rachel Dickerson responsible for 12, and Parker Cummings with 8.5. All in all, fantastic team effort from Emerson so far. Let's hope that it can carry the momentum heading into set number 5. As far as kills go, Emerson now leading with 41 to 38 in that department. Total attacks, very close, 130 to 129 in favor of Emerson. And service aces, Wellesley still holds the edge, 13 to 9. And service errors, Wellesley has 1 more than Emerson, 8 to 7. So heading into set number 5, again, expect the same aggressiveness that Emerson showed out throughout this game, but particularly in sets 3 and 4, where they really started to pick things up. And once again, a chance at a 500 record and potentially NEWMAC playoffs if all goes their way. Set number 5 coming up real soon. Back to serve for Emerson. Back to serve for Wellesley. Number 22, Kaya Kuzioji. Lions keep that in play. The set from Dickerson. That one, great defense to start out. Emerson gets on the board, 1-0. That serve returned. Great block there by Cummings. And it's going to be ultimately a point for Wellesley. But let's see what happened here. They're going to touch on that, so apparently it's point to Wellesley. Coach Reed pleading his case as well. See what happens here. Still trying to figure out why that call was made. Coach Reed again still pleading his case, getting a little bit of an explanation from the officials. And now play can resume. The serve is returned. Cummings. Great block there. On that one, they get it over that time. The set Combs block there. Cummings keeping things alive, keeping things going for the Lions. Great work. The set. Cummings again. Great block from. That's going to be an error from Wellesley. Point goes to Iverson, 2-1. Isabella Cuba was responsible for the last point there. Set. Jen, great block that time. But still is going to go to Wellesley. Serve is returned the set. Over that time, right where Wellesley couldn't reach it. Fantastic stuff there from Isabella Cova, as well as Mia Rodriguez. Into the game, Maya Hall for the Lions. Back to serve, number 18, Shannon Clark. Zhang just over, and Wellesley gets that point, tied up at 3. Here is Maymudes over and out. 4-3 now for Wellesley. Serve there. The set. Holmes gets it over barely. Was able to respond quite well. As you see there now, 5-3. That one was Emily Goldstein with the kill. Timeout taken by Emerson. All right. Really been a tale of a few different sets here for the Lions. What do you think Coach Reed saw his players in this timeout?
Obviously, not the ideal start for Emerson, but obviously it's not the worst start. Only down by 2. It's not a bad start at all, and it's 5-3. Not a bad start. Just need to pick up a little bit. And obviously a great start for Wellesley, up 5-3. Just what Wellesley needed because they went down pretty early in the last set. So obviously a much better start to this set for Wellesley.
Yep. So good start for Wellesley. Not so great for Emerson. However, Emerson has really kept their foot on the gas in the last couple sets, able to propel themselves to at the very least tie it 2 sets each. Let's see if they can come away with a victory here. This being the 5th set, it will in fact go to 15 instead of 25. The set, setting up for the attack. Here's Maymudes. Great job on the Emerson defense, but Wellesley is still up 6-3 now. Back to serve for Wellesley. Number 21, Noel Wynn. Wynn. Davis digs. Wow. Great job keeping the possession alive. Davis once again. Awesome stuff. A set. Zhang. And there's a great kill there from number 18, 6-4 here for Emerson, or for Wellesley. But Emerson still in this, very much so.
Let's go, Dave.
Here is Wellesley trying to get it over. Great block there from Maymudes. Maymudes and Hall connecting once again. Lions now within 1, 6-5. Set. Great job on the defensive end by that was all Rachel Dickerson. Great job. Starts out with her with the block, eventually getting it over for Hall. Fantastic stuff. Knotted up at 6 yet again. Get it over that time. Set. The attack. Once again, Hall and Maymudes protecting Emerson's front line to a team. 7-6 now for the Lions. The set. Here is Combs. Good job there from Wellesley. Davis digs it. They get it over to Rachel Dickerson. And Emerson now leads 8-6. 7 away from the win. Now they're switching sides midway through set number 5. The Lions riding with momentum on their side. A serve from Combs. Set. Davis serving it is Dickerson. Wow, what a play. Lions keeping it alive. Davis tried to do there to Rivera. Almost. Now it's 8-7. Coach Reed pleading his case that Wellesley had 2 hits on their side last time around. So it's now 7-8. Maymudes to the other side. 9-7 for the Lions. And coming back in, Parker Cummings. Davis to serve. The set. Recovered well. Dickerson gets it over. Davis everywhere here. And it's another kill from Amelia Combs. Timeout taken by Wellesley. All right, so it's still a very tight contest as usual. However, the Lions Lions keeping that momentum like we talked about from sets 3 and 4. Doing an excellent job trying to keep Wellesley at bay here. But again, in front 10-7 5 away from set point and game point. It's looking, I want to say looking good, but Emerson has done a very good job of keeping themselves in front, and again, just riding the wave. That's the biggest thing, riding the wave, and potentially to a comeback victory. Back to serve, Caroline Davis for the Lions. Wellesley keeping the possession alive, but Emerson thought it was out of bounds. Dickerson. Now that time it's out of bounds, and Emerson leads 11-7. Lions try to close this one out, and you're 4 away. Davis back to serve. And once again, attack error on Wellesley, point for Emerson. And another timeout by the Blue. All right, Lions 3 away here. Dante, from Wellesley's perspective, what do you think they have to do in the closing? Once the set. Dante, from Wellesley's perspective, what do you think has to change for them?
Obviously, it's been a struggle for Wellesley so far. In this fifth set, this deciding set. Wellesley were up to a good start. They were up 2-0, but then since then, Emerson has just been dominating. I feel like Wellesley has had no answer for Emerson for the past 3 sets. However, they're only down by 5. It is not a blowout. This game is not over. However, I think Wellesley needs to step it up a little bit, and we'll see what happens in this final sets, final scores. I mean.
Absolutely, yeah. Coming potentially to the closing moments if Emerson can hold on. Back to serve again is Davis. 12-7 for the Lions. Good block there from Clark, or Hall, excuse me. And recovery right to us! Right past our scores table. Wow. You good?
Good.
All right. You don't see that every match, that's for sure. That just speaks to how energetic and how intense this game has gone so far. Speaking of that, Wellesley gets the block, but Emerson gets the point. 13-8 now. Two more. That was Rodriguez on serve. Rodriguez was on serve there. There we go. Davis set again. It's going to be point for Wellesley off an error by Emerson. 13-9 now. Serving for Wellesley, number 22, Zornak. Cummings on the kill, on the attempted attack. Lions, great job there by Cummings. And a great block by Rachel Dickerson, once again teaming up with Isabella Caba. 14-9. game point. Here we go. The set, once again, Cummings. Almost. Out of bounds. That's the game. Comeback complete. Emerson takes down Wellesley 3-2. Fantastic stuff all around. Incredible play from the Lions. Resilience and grit showed throughout. Emerson now 13-8 overall, 4-5 in the NEWMAC, continuing to defend home court. Again, the game-winning play. That final hit from Wellesley a little too hot to handle, and as a result, game over. There you have it. All right, Dante, your key takeaways from tonight's game.
I mean, is there a comeback of the year award? I mean, what a comeback! Down 16-6 in the third set, Emerson came all the way back and won the game. It was just great effort and great teamwork from Emerson in those final 3 sets. Especially down 16-6, you come all the way back. It is very hard to come back from that score, and especially in volleyball. So obviously, just great effort by everyone on the team. Great game from Emerson. This is a huge win by Emerson because this basically sets them in the playoffs. For now, obviously, anything stuff can change, but for now, this is a huge win to get them into the playoffs. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely. A lot of key contributors to tonight. Amelia Combs led the team in kills. First few players really making a great impression with Mio Rodriguez, Rachel Dickerson, Nika Chapin. Everyone had their stamp on tonight's win. That is for sure. Total team effort. A lot of key contributors, like I said, but again, Emerson taking it one game at a time, hopefully to that playoff push, and yeah, just fantastic stuff all around. You see it in the replays. Emerson's defense really showed out as well. The double block on the front line with Dickerson, Brooke Maynes there as well, Maya Hall for sure. So Emerson defense really standing out as well. One of the catalysts into tonight's win as well.
They can't use this now.
All right.
I think we're done, yeah.
Okay. And that's going to be a wrap on. That's going to be a wrap on this broadcast for Emerson Channel Sports. And that's a wrap. See you guys soon. Thanks for done.